Hi, Becky Parkinson here to introduce you to our early reading series. So this is called The Complete Book of Farmyard Tales. This is what we call a dual reader, and this one comes with a CD, which is excellent. A lot of parents tell me that they keep this in their car and their kids listen to it all the time as they're going around. So this is a great series because, like I said, it has two levels, the dual reading, so you can just read the top level if you want or add in the bottom level. So the top level is a complete story, but a shorter story. The bottom level adds in details. So this also is great for a young attention span. And then while you're reading, they can find the duck, which is hiding on each page. So here's that there, so you can kind of see that. So the duck is really fun for them to find, and then it also encourages them to get reading and to be a part of this book. The nice thing too is here you have kindergarten to first grade reading level, first to second grade reading level, so this can really work on a lot of levels for your family. So the nice thing about this book, and probably my favorite thing, is that it's a great value. You can actually get all 20 books in here. They are $5.99 on their own, but you can get all of them in here for just $24.99. So $1 a book instead of $5.99 a book. Huge savings. We also offer these in Bible stories and princess stories and fairy tales, and then we also have some like going to the doctor, going to the dentist, those types of books too. This is my other favorite on the combined volumes. This is called The Big Book of Little Stories, and there's lots of classics in this, like Little Red Riding Hood, There Was a Crooked Man, Wind in the Willows, Little Miss Muffet, Old Mother Hubbard. There's just more and more. Three Little Pigs, by the way. The Three Little Pigs in here is hilarious. You'll want to read it to your kids. Really funny. So there's lots of different illustrators in here too, so it makes it really fun and makes it a different feel for each book. The next series we have is our phonics series. So there are a lot of these that we have, and there's newer ones and older ones that we have. All of them are really fun and interesting. It makes reading so much more fun than your general phonics books. Here's part of this book. They pick out pajamas with stripes, spots, and dots. With their packs on their backs, off to Frankie's they trot. So very fun and interesting. You can also get combined volumes on those called Ted and Friends or Cow Takes a Bow and Other Tales. Those are both great values as well. Okay, so probably the best set that we have too here is called the Very First Reading Set. This takes a child from not reading at all the way up to reading really fluently, about second to third grade level. So you start in this book here. It's called Pirate Pat, and there's a parent side and a child side. So the parent would read, "The night was cold, the sky was black, the window rattled," and they would read, "Tap, tap, tap. There's someone there, I'm sure of it. Sam, do stop barking. Sit, Sam, sit." So they're learning as they go. And just back here is where you would actually start here. This is the sounds that you'll be going over, and there's some guidance notes for you for doing this book. And then you go ahead and read your book. At the end, there's a comprehension section. Teachers adore this part because one thing that kids generally lack is going through what they've learned and making sure it's actually in their head instead of just, you know, spilling it out. So there's a parent guide that also comes in that, so you get the 15 books plus the parent guide, and it has online support with worksheets and flashcards, the whole deal. This is a great set to get. If you'd like a smaller set on that, there's the Start to Read pack. This goes over the first 4 levels, and it has 8 books inside of it, and they're paperbacks instead, but you can see Pirate Pat that we were working on here is in here as well. If you have someone that's just starting to read, you might want this Start to Read pack because it really does focus on those younger levels and gets them reading. It also has an activity book for them to use with each book. It goes along with it, and then it has stickers and all sorts of things that also comes with the poster. And then both of those sets actually come with a series. It's online. It's called Teach Your Monster to Read, and it's a really fun interactive website that allows them to really get into what they're reading and get excited about it. So both of those sets are excellent. You'd be happy with any of those depending on where your reader is, and I'd love to help you find that specific thing if you're not sure after watching this video. Just let me know below. Thanks.